I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money. That money.
Clair Obscur, guys. You guys ready for some fun 2.5 hours of Clair Obscur? And we're about to finish the Flying Manor to start. And then after that, we'll see where the stream takes us. Very nice. I could probably put my coffee here. That's a better place for it. Nice. There we go. To chill with me and have a good time. Thank you for relaxing through the podcast. Now it's time for some RPG fun. Now, if you were here and enjoying yourself today and having a good time, I would ask if you could engage with the content. That would be amazing. Well, how do you engage? You like it. Like it on YouTube. I don't think you can like it on Kick, but you can like it on YouTube, right? Talk with me. Hang out. Let me know exactly what it is that I'm doing wrong. Let me know how I could be doing better. Let me know what content I should do next after we finish the Flying Manor. I need that feedback, okay? So let me know. Thank you in advance to anyone who engages with the content. Obviously, today, if you can, please support the content. How can you do that? Well, if you're on Kick, you could either send some kicks or you could subscribe or send some gifted subs. If you're on the YouTube side, you could do a super chat. You could become a member or you could give some memberships to your fellow viewer. No matter where you are, you can tip me via PayPal. And the PayPal link has been updated as of today. So be sure if you're someone who used to tip to support the content, you have the more updated one. All you got to do is use the tips link, !tip in the chat. It'll give up the new link. Or the description of this stream and all videos will also have the updated tips link. Okay, we know it works because one person so far did tip today and it came through. And the notification came through too. So there you go.
Your turn to dance. Foolish move.
Yep. You bullied her by using the Verso 13 hit ability. I did it once, but it doesn't really work. And I have to parry. It's parrying. I have to learn how to parry those attacks so she doesn't heal.
That's more like it.
God damn it. Okay. So we're getting there. So what happens? He eats the character, and you can never get the character back till the end of the boss fight, so you have to beat her with only 2. Damn, this is a really hard fight. She hits phase 2 when you get her under 50% health, and then she does all these different ones, right? Okay. Oh, man. This is tough stuff. This is definitely the hardest thing in the game so far. And all I gotta do is learn the parries. Like, that's literally it, right? Let's try again. Whew, this is gonna be a long one. This might be the whole stream at this rate, but I guess we'll... This is impossible. That's so hard to parry. So hard to parry. I don't know. I don't know if I can beat this right now. I'm learning the parries. The problem is if like one thing goes wrong, like if she happens to eat a good character, there's no way I'm gonna beat this. I have to have Mael and not Monaco. Like Verso is kind of shitty. I don't know. I'll try again, but we might have to leave and come back later. Because you can leave, right? We might just have to leave and come back later when I'm leveled up more, because I'm not. Like, I'm being told the recommended level is 90-something. Dude, I'm 80. Low 80s. And then after this, we'll split the part. We're probably not going to beat it this time. Yikes. Someone tipped $2 says, can I get unbanned? Because I was drunk. Well, I don't know who you are. You have a name. Oh, is this your name? On Kick? Oh, wait a minute. I know who you are. There you go. Enjoy your permanent ban. Because I know exactly who you are. You're a liar. You're not who you say you are. I know exactly who you are. Now you're permanently banned. Alright, well, guys, if you are enjoying my taking on this ultimate super boss here in Clair Obscur, please support the stream in some way. Engage with it by liking the stream. Or if you're watching this video on demand, please like the video and leave comments and give me advice. If you're here live, please support the stream. All right, please let's get some good support for Expedition 33. This is some of the hardest endgame content in the game. Like people are saying, top 3 hardest bosses in the game. I'm doing my best here. Let's go. Please ban some more stupid people over on Kick because they're spamming. I haven't been paying attention. Hold on while I do that. So, guys, we have about an hour left on the stream. And as you can see, I would say attendance is pretty good. Engagement's been good, but support has been very, very low today for Expedition 33. Now, I don't know if that's a result of people just don't care about the playthrough anymore. I don't know if that's a result of trolling. I don't know if it's because I changed my PayPal tips link and it's different and people tried to tip and say, oh, it doesn't work. I don't know. All right, so here's the deal. We got an hour left. Please support Expedition 33. People asked me to go back to it. I've been going back to it for 2-3 weeks. I really enjoy playing this. And it sure would be great if we could keep it going. I want to keep going doing the post-game content. But we have to be able to have good streams of it. And right now, sadly, today is a really low support stream. So if you like this, if you want to see me keep tackling this post-game, end-game content, please support the stream today. You know the ways to do it. Notably, the one that's different today, my tips link changed for PayPal. If you take a look, if you do !tip in either chat, it's a new link. Please check that out. And support if you can. Okay? Thank you, Pepe, for the $10 tip that happened. But, I mean, we've had, literally, it was Pepe with that tip. Lance Catamaran gifted a sub 2 hours ago. Titanite Slab did a super chat 2 hours ago. So the entire time I've been playing this, no one supported it. That's a problem. Okay? I want to keep going and doing this playthrough. I like this game. I'm happy that I was able to come back to it after all this time. But for some bizarre reason now, we're sputtering out at the best parts. Like, that was top 3 fights in the game, right? The hardest. And I did it in an hour, and that was great. All right? I got to play what people will show up and engage in support with. And right now, the support today has been bad, and I don't know why. Actually, most of the support came in during the podcast. $50 of support. So, like I said, one contribution for the entire Clair Obscur stream is not going to cut it. Please support Clair Obscur. All right? If you like it, I like it. I want to keep going. Please support it. All right. We got 40 minutes left in the Expedition 33 stream. Can we please get some rallying and support for the game? Again, I love it. I'm having a great time doing this endgame, super boss stuff. I would love to be able to take on Simon and take on the DLC stuff, but I need people to actually, be a part of that with me. It can't just be me streaming it for me. So please, let's go. Let's get a little bit of a rally now by the end of the stream. Okay, it did say. Thank goodness. See what this is. About a half an hour left on today's stream, everyone. Again, if you are enjoying Clair Obscur endgame stuff, I would appreciate it if you could support the stream.
I can do it.
Let's carve a path.
Would I consider shutting down Kick Chat? No. Why am I ignoring kick chat? Because as you can see, it was a lot of spammers. No one was really tagging me and saying anything of note. I would have talked to kick chat if they were being nice today, but they weren't. They were just spamming all day. So, you know, I'm not going to let streams be derailed by silly behavior. I'm just going to play the games and have fun, which is the whole point of the stream. Metaphor again. Well, as you can see, Antonio, I really would love to do more RPGs, JRPGs, turn-based RPGs, but sadly, I really don't get much of an audience for them that, you know, is positive. A lot of trolling today on the kick side, which is very unfortunate. It would have been great to have a more positive group. Those who are being positive, like you, I appreciate very much. But it's kind of hard to do lengthy RPG playthroughs in the modern era. A lot of people don't stick around for them. Like I said, for
the Gestrels, waiting to be reborn.
For a couple of weeks here, 2 to 3 weeks, we've been doing this playthrough. And you can see that it was doing well. Now, all of a sudden, what happened today, right? I don't know. Coming back from break and all the support that I got, like literally $50 of support came in during the podcast. Which means we have only $20 for this game in several hours. So I don't know what to say. It sucks. I want to play more RPGs, but I do need people to show up, engage, and support with them. And it doesn't usually happen. Now we're back to square one again with these RPGs, I guess. Sakabatate to properly honor their memory. If you find them walking around, feel free to fight them. After all, it's what my friends would have wanted. Okay. Alright, final home stretch of the stream, everybody. Again, if you like this game, please support it. I want to keep playing it, and it seems like we're getting closer and closer to the most challenging endgame content, but I don't know. Today, sadly... What on earth is these sound effects? Today's things didn't go nearly as well today as I, you know, hoped they would in regards to this game. You know, it had gone well up to now, so. I love this soundtrack. What's up, TX Shooter? How are you? Welcome to the very tail end of the stream. We only got about 10 minutes left here. So last chance to engage or support with the content, guys. Again, if you like Expedition 33, now would be your chance to help it out. Oh, and here we go. Another troll. Hold on. Okay. So that's not real. Those are fakes. These idiots are going to show up last minute and try to do dumb stuff to derail the stream. So those are not real memberships, but enjoy if you got them, because you do keep them. I just don't get anything from them. Thing is, I really like this game, and obviously I played it once earlier in the, well, I should say last year, finished it, and then when I had a newer audience in December, I got to play it again. At this point, to be frank, this kind of sucks, because I really wanted to do all this endgame content, or I should say optional post-game content, and it seems like a lot of the audience is left, or at least the audience that would engage in support. You know, the trolls are here, but the trolls don't actually help. I'm curious what happened. Obviously, we'll talk about it, but let's see what happens over the week. I think I will at least schedule another stream of it, but obviously, if it continues to have low engagement and support, it would suck if I can't keep playing it. You know, I love it. I love the super bosses, having to learn the parry system, having to, you know, rebuild. You saw I swapped from the burn build to the virtuose build. That was fun. To me, that's fun. But again, I don't feel like the majority of my audience is in the RPG mindset, nor ever was. You know what I mean? So anyway, for those of you that were here, thank you. Really, I appreciate you. See, TubTub says, how many streams of this are left? I have no idea. We have optional dungeons I haven't done yet, including some Endless Tower and a boss fight with Simon. I don't even know where that is. I guess there's Renoir's paintings or whatever. There's DLC that they just released in December that apparently has even tougher content past that. I want to do it all, but I can't if people aren't along for the ride with me. So all I can say is, if you're watching on demand and you weren't here today for it, let me know that. Like, contact me and be like, Phil, no, I really want to be there. Please keep playing it. Like, I want to know if people are going to show up for it or not. I'm down for it. I like the game a ton, but again, I have to play stuff people will show up for. And attendance today was decent, but a whole lot of trolling, not a ton of engagement, and not a ton of support. Makes me think, do we move on? The second time. And again, when you ask me questions like, well, will you play the Dragon Quest remake this year, coming out in February? Will you go back and play a classic RPG like Final Fantasy or something from the past? Because we like to see that. How could I? How could I? I need the audience for RPGs. I don't know where they are. I have an audience, just it doesn't seem to be an RPG-friendly audience and haven't been, right? So, I don't know what else to say. All right, anyway, that's it for today. I probably will do another one and see what happens. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Okay. All right, guys. Yes, that is it for the stream. Let's get this wrapped up here. We'll continue from here next time and then go from there, I guess.